Hi, everybody. It's Friday, November 24th, 2023. Good evening and welcome to Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. We're the only show that combs through early betting patterns by the public, shows you exactly where you might want to steer clear of early public opinion. Tonight, we've identified 3 college football plays for tomorrow, all early games, so you can get those wins in early. I think the public betting trends are misguided. And I think in each case, we're getting extremely good numbers. So very excited about this card to start in the morning, 9 o'clock a.m. here on the West Coast. First, go to Pickdawgz.com. And I have my Saturday college football 3-pack locked in right now, $54.99. Get you every single one of my top plays for one low price. That package also comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee, meaning if you don't profit, we'll give you an immediate site credit for the purchase price. Also available, as you know, I'm the #1 college football handicapper on this website. So we have our college football season pass that's up there right now. And I don't know if you've seen other videos, but I've slashed that to $2.99, so you get every single one of my plays from now until basically the national championship, or not basically, until the national championship game for one low price. So that means you get week 13 in college football, you get all the championship games next week, you get the entire bowl season, you get the playoffs and a national championship game, all for one price of $299.99. And of course, my 30-day all-access pass is locked in, $399.99, and my 90-day all-access pass, which means you get every play from me, not just in college football, for $869. I'm the #1 college football handicapper on this website. I'm getting stronger over the last 30 days. I've hit over 63% of my plays, 8-4 last week, and I am chomping at the bit to get this week started. So let's get to our free plays, starting at 9 o'clock Eastern time here in the West, 12 o'clock Eastern time, game 151, 152, Houston Cougars versus the UFC Knights. Knights minus 14 and 61, and we watched this number climb slightly to 14 after opening up at 13.5 in most spots. 78% of the money has come in on the Knights, and UCF once again is going to try to become postseason eligible after losing that heartbreaker last week to Texas Tech. And after that 7-point losses for Houston against Texas, I really thought, and I still think, that this team is way better than the record indicates. And especially after watching Texas tonight absolutely annihilate Texas Tech, my thought not only about Texas is better, but I think they've also dragged Houston up with them as well. I think this regular season record does not indicate how good this Houston team is right now, or how good they will be next year. If Donovan Smith is as good as he was against Baylor, I think we're going to be fine. In fact, I think Houston's going to be in a position to be extremely close at the end. So we're going to take Houston plus the 14. Game number 2 is game number 155, 156. Pittsburgh Panthers at the Duke Blue Devils. Duke minus 5, 41.5. The money has been about even throughout the week. It's flowing on both sides, so it's about 50-50. But this number has been adjusted just a little bit. Duke opened up at minus 6. Right now they're at minus 5, and it's been a rough couple weeks for Duke. I mean, they lost 2 straight games. They lost 2 heartbreakers. And honestly, I think since the Notre Dame game, I don't think Duke has been the same, but we look for Nate Yarnell is going to make his 3rd start for the Pittsburgh Panthers. I thought he was okay against BC last week. Still, to me, needs to show me he's going to be a game changer. The Panthers have owned the Blue Devils, but this number tells me that Duke is the side here. So we're going to take Duke minus the 5, and they're going to, they got 2 games left. I mean, they're going to a bowl game. Maybe they can resurrect this season in some ways, but really for Duke, for me, it's between the ears, and we're going to see in the first 15 to 20 minutes exactly what kind of Blue Devil team we're going to have our money behind tomorrow. And finally, game number 3, 9 o'clock Eastern time, 12 o'clock Eastern time, 9 o'clock Pacific, 167, 168. Indiana Hoosiers versus the Purdue Boilermakers. Boilermakers minus 5 and 53. Interesting movement in this game. I have been an emphatic an emphatic, yeah, something like that, supporter of the Hoosiers all week. That number has done nothing but solidify that stance. We saw Purdue open up at -2.5. It's now up to 5. Purdue, like Indiana, has not played well down the stretch, so I'm not really sure exactly where all this confidence is coming from in Purdue. But I do know this: Indiana has been way more friendly to your bankroll than Purdue has. Indiana is actually 6-5 at ATS this season, while Purdue is just 4-7. I think these teams on paper are very close. I think it comes down to quarterback play. And also take into account the secondaries as well. I just think the Hoosiers and Brendan Sorsby has a slight advantage, and I'm going to take the generous amount of points, and maybe this number's even going to creep up some more. So maybe wait right until kickoff so you can get a 5.5, maybe a 6 even. But at this point, for the show purposes, we'll take Indiana plus the 5. So that does it for our 3 games today or tonight. Please go to pickdawgz.com right now. Get involved with my many packages that are up there. Try to give something for everybody, including my 3-pack, my college football 3-pack, locked in right now, $54.99. Comes with our win guarantee, my reduced college football season pass for $299.99, or my 30-day all-access pass for $399.99. And, of course, everybody that's jumped on that 90-day pass, thank you so much. That's absolutely the best value. $8.69. You get it for $9.66 per day. Okay, so here's our recap of our free plays. Houston plus 14, Duke -5, Indiana plus 5, and that's our 3 college football plays for the weekend. Let's roll our sleeves up. Let's make this last weekend a good one. Let's stuff some more profit into our wallets. We've been fantastic this entire season. Let's finish this thing off on Saturday. For Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. I hope you have a winning Thanksgiving weekend. Thanks for joining us, and all the best.